So now that we've learned a couple of actions and a couple of controls for Nintex Forms and Nintex Workflow, let's go ahead and put it together. What we're going to do is we're going to actually build out a solution utilizing some of those new learnings. And in this solution, what we want to do is create a hardware request so one can go and request a different type of PC hardware type, a printer if needed, provide the overall device cost, and then if a approval is required because it exceeds a certain amount, we can actually build in some conditional logic into this workflow. So first things first though is we need to actually build out the form for it. And I've already built out the columns in the list, so that's very easy. We've covered that in the basic content. And what we want to do now is walk over to the Nintex Forms Designer in the ribbon. So we'll click on that, and this time we'll choose to create a responsive form. So the Nintex Forms Designer pre-builds this form for us, but we want to make a few edits to simplify the overall look of it. So what I'll do is I'll just drag and drop some columns over here. We'll move device cost over here, and we're actually going to delete the request approved status because we'll actually update that value based on the outcome of the workflow. What we can do over here too is change the title of this title control. Now it says title, but maybe I want to update this to say new hire name. The title also has to reflect that, and you'll see that change once I click off the control. So here's our very basic form where we can use a single line text box to import the name of the new hire. We have a drop down control to take a look at the PC hardware type. We've got a yes no checkbox for if the printer is required, and then here the user can put in the overall cost. If there are any attachments, they'll just place them here. And we've got our save and cancel buttons, and that should meet the minimum requirements we have. So let's go ahead and publish this form.